really do ask people all the time about what it is that they remember about this song. Honestly.
We thought we could dance, and we thought we was the one that was doing the latest dance.
Yeah.
And all that kind of stuff.
I remember that tell you right there where we was at just then in that very moment, because that's exactly what I was supposed to roll out. What you say?
Girl, that's because we the same season. We're born the same time.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Rumors Has It with Shaw. Y'all get in the room and definitely share the live. We are here with Lady Rhonda. Oh my gosh, she has so much to share. I'm so elated to be with a young lady that has inspired me, even though you may not have known it, but you've always been a great inspiration. So I am just glad that you were here, that you allowed me to be able to bring you on as a guest and talk about this wonderful nonprofit that she has and bring awareness to it. So while y'all are grabbing y'all friends and something to drink, I want y'all to come on in the room, because we got what? Some rumors to debunk. Yes.
Come on in the room. Come on in the room.
She's a great vibe, y'all. So come on. Share the live. Again, it is Rumor Has It with Shaw and Lady Rhonda Roberts. I'm so excited. You don't know how excited I am, really. I'm for real.
Sound good.
Gotta get myself together. So.
Well, it's here.
Okay.
It's here. We might want to embrace it. 50 and up. This is 50 and up.
I like it.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you celebrated a birthday over the weekend.
Yes. September the 4th. Yeah, I just turned 50 for the second time.
I like that. I like the way you put that. I'm gonna be like y'all when I grow up, I promise. But for the second time, that was great. I was thinking this morning, I have found that I have more Virgo friends.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Than I ever imagined.
It's a lot of us out here in this world.
I think y'all are my people. Y'all are my tribe.
That's it. We love you.
Yes,
love you.
I think y'all.
And I think our energy match.
Yeah. I'm being serious. Like I've just noticed that Virgos and Aquarius. Virgos and Aquarius is like I have a really good relationship with them.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of y'all that's in my circle. So I love on y'all. Y'all love on me. So I appreciate it.
That's right.
What
you support one another.
Thank you. And what you guys don't know is Lady Rhonda is what I call a master stylist. She used to do my hair, so I know the compassion, I know the care, I know the expert level that she possesses. So this is not someone that is just here, fly by night type of thing. Again, she's been in this game for a long time. And being in the game for the long time, you learn people, you learn hair, you learn about this disease that has impacted many people. So you bring in some awareness to what we call alopecia. Is great. I think that there's not enough awareness about it.
Yes.
The last time we did talk back early in the year, I knew of it, but I didn't know to what extent.
Right.
So I'm glad that you did give us a moment to share that information. And so today, Rumors Has It, we're going to debunk some of the misconceptions, let you guys know about her wonderful nonprofit, and just get to know Miss Rhonda, and so she can come back and tell us a little bit more about herself and her endeavors at a later date. But just so that you guys know again about the veteran here, Miss Rhonda is the owner of the Royal Empire Hair Bar in Long Beach, Texas. Over 25 years.
Well, actually, August was 32 years of doing hair in this industry, in the surrounding areas. Yeah. I can't believe it. I almost told off on my age, huh?
Okay. For the second time.
For the second time.
Was that something that you always wanted to grow up and be?
Actually, I wanted to be a nurse.
Really?
And my hairstylist she seen the gift in me, and she shared it with my mom, and my mom shared it with me. And then me and my cousin, unfortunately, we didn't grow up with a silver spoon or a gold spoon in our mouth, so we had to do each other hair to make ourselves look cute. So we were just practicing, and I just remember going back to Miss Darlene, and she asked me who cut my hair. I said, I did. And she said, well, girl, you only missed one spot. I said, you got a gift. I said, girl, I ain't trying to do no hair. I said, you say say, you work too many hours, and I don't want to do that. But my mom, she influenced me to do hair, and I didn't know at the time that it was a gift. And it came natural and easy for me.
Well, I can't say. I'm not a chair hopper. I don't like to be a chair hopper. And the only reason why I think I stopped getting my hair done is because I moved to Dallas.
Oh, okay.
I believe that's exactly what it was, because it was never anything else. Your availability was always okay. The ambiance in the room was always light and airy. I didn't ever feel, uncomfortable, because you can go into some beauty shops and feel uncomfortable, whether it's be the gossip or the other people that may be working and the different energy that they may bring on. Not per se my stylist, but in some environments, you can kind of get into those little uncomfortable settings and maybe not want to go back and let them do your hair no more. I'm just being honest, that's just who I am.
Right. Oh yeah. Hey, we always been 100 with each other. So yeah.
That's all we're gonna do. Yeah. So again, mad respect. 32 years doing hair. Oh my goodness. And even if you did want to be a nurse, still you're caring. You're loving on people. You love the hair.
Absolutely. It's almost 2 in 1 because I do people in the medical field. Gotcha. It allows me to gain and learn from them, and I'm able to pass that information or whatever's going on with their health to my clients. So it's kind of like I wear a lot of hats for a lot of people that sits in my chair. I'm a therapist, I'm a psychiatrist, I give out information about their health. I try to keep up with the latest, what's going on, so I can provide a service and information to my clients.
Gotcha. And that is what we mostly love. I'm more about information than anything.
Right. Exactly.
So if you can provide me with great information, then you got me. So if you're doing my hair, you informing me, hey, you need to go get this, you need to go get that. That is what I love, as well as that therapeutic, little massage she be doing when she roll that scalp. Yes.
All of that. And a lot of it I don't get paid for. So that's the part I don't get paid for.
But that's the servant in you.
Absolutely.
Right? That's you going to extra.
And it's ministry too, because a lot of people come in and they're dealing with life have beat them up, and when they come in, it shows up on them. But by the time I minister to them, when I give them a word of wisdom and give them some information they might not didn't know, and they leave out so happy, and honey, they start skipping and dancing and twisting. You know how
women. And when my hair is all right, then I can't help but to be
that's right. And I love to I like to uplift people's spirits. Gotcha. I love to see a person with they leave come in one way but leave out another way with a smile on their face. So.
That is invigorating, because we never think about you guys on the backside.
That's true. It's
always, let me just sit down and let them do me. We don't never think about y'all, so you just gave me a thought of something. Okay. Well, her passion for giving back has led her to establish the Alopecia Awareness and Wellness nonprofit, and that's basically what we kind of want to tap in today. Again, letting you guys know, Rumor Has It is really all about community spotlight. Yes, we do debunk some misconceptions, but the main thing is that the community does get a chance to have some insight on the awareness of these special nonprofits that we do have and how you can get in touch with them. Whether if you want to volunteer, or you may be suffering from alopecia, right? But didn't even know that you were suffering from alopecia. Now, this is some information that you can even pass along, or reach out to Rhonda yourself directly and ask those questions. Book a consult, because again, it may be something that you can actually help them with. Our Longview community area, I'm hoping to be an agent of change of us beginning to network and support one another.
Right.
Of just providing information. I mean, even if you don't go, it's just information. Right? Yes. Even if you don't need the alopecia help, you can tell somebody else that might need it. Right. What have you. Well, there's just that thing about that phone sometimes, and we. Yeah.
Ignore that.
That's all it is. But we are live and we are here in Longview, Texas. Rumor Has It with Shy. Yes, they trying to come through on the line, honey. It's always something. But nevertheless, Miss Rhonda, while we wait for that to stop, tell us about a pivotal moment in your business journey that shaped your current path in relation to the alopecia awareness.
Well, first of all, the rumor has it that alopecia is cancer.
Come
It is
on,
not.
I like that.
It is not cancer. It looks like cancer because if you have alopecia totalis or universal, you lose all of your hair,
Gotcha.
and it appears bald headed. And so the misconception, people judge you by your appearance, and they assume right off the bat that you had cancer or you're going through cancer treatment. So
like
it is
that.
not that.
That is the one rumor that we definitely need to make sure that if we're going to spread, we need to be able to spread that alopecia is not cancer.
It is not cancer.
That is amazing. I just learned something new today. I don't know about y'all, but my dad always told me, when you grow up, you still learn something new every day.
Absolutely.
And I just literally learned it.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing.
But it can be developed after having cancer temporarily when your hair is growing back, because you can have what you call alopecia temporary.
Oh, really?
Because your hair become patchy and it's
Okay.
hair loss in certain places because of the treatments from cancer. But nevertheless, the pivotal moment for me was seeing this firsthand becoming an epidemic.
Okay.
From my clients first, then ladies in my family, and the men too. Of course, we've seen the men first, but they embrace the baldness and
Really?
yeah, they embrace it and they just cut their hair off. And we thought that was just sexy, and it became it became a fad for them, and society allowed that space for them to embrace that, and it became sexy. A bald-headed man was a sexy thing, right? And so, but when the women, it started affecting the women later on, then it became a problem. And it was a misconception that, what's going on? Why are you losing your hair? And so between my family, between friends, between my clients, and then even though I seen it with my own eyes, just asked me questions, and I was giving them the information about it. However, it really didn't move me.
That's what I was about to ask.
Yeah, it didn't move me as much until it hit home to me.
Okay.
And once I started seeing alopecia in me, I was like, oh, wait a minute, hold up. What's going on? Let me check into this a little bit more. And as I began to check in it, I found out that it was so many people more, or as I began to read and study up on it, that is affected by it. It's actually almost just as worse, if not worse than cancer, because it affects you in so many areas. But the day that changed my life is when a young girl came in my salon, and she was going to school and she was being bullied at school because she had cancer. And she developed temporary alopecia, and she was being cyberbullied, and she was suicidal.
Wow.
And her mother asked me to do something to her hair, and I was telling her that we're gonna need a wig, and she said how much that cost, and she realized the cost of it because she wanted human hair versus synthetic.
It's very costly.
And exactly, it's very costly. And then she said, well, I need to come back. We need to go do a fundraiser.
Okay.
And so when she said fundraising, boom, it came. I'm like, aha, the Lord said, oh, won't you open up a nonprofit? Because now you see that there's a need for people who cannot afford a wig, and who the difference between a synthetic wig and a human wig is a synthetic, if you get it wet or rained on, you ruin it. But a human hair wig will allow you to look more natural, like yourself. And so you can bring a picture in, and we can match a wig that looks so close to your personality and who you used to be before diagnosed with alopecia. And that way it's less detectable, and you won't be being bullied in school and stuff.
Y'all, this is fierce. Like, this just lets you know how passionate she really, really is about sharing this information. Not only did it affect you personally, but just being able to be that light, for someone else. Now, this is a question just that's tinkering in my mind. As you have done hair over the years, was there a certain thing that happened that made you focus on it or identify it to be alopecia? Is there something specific that alerts you to think that that's alopecia, or is
one is patches of hair.
Okay. So
That is unexplainable. It's unexplainable.
Okay.
It might be a dime size, a nickel size, a quarter size, half a head, and it won't grow back.
Is it not? So it's not like a shedding type of thing. Is you
Well,
gonna
it
kind of
can.
wake up and see it gone, or
No.
over a period of time?
It's an autoimmune disease, so it attacks you from within,
Okay.
and so it attacks your follicles within, so you might not detect it. It might be everybody sheds so many hairs a day, and so you're not paying attention to your brush and the hairs that you're shedding on a daily basis because that's normal. Okay.
Right.
But then when you go to the hairstylist, and you're most likely it starts in the top of your head or the back of your head, and you're not paying attention to it every day because you got majority or 90-something% of your hair left, so you don't see that. But your hairstylist will notify you.
Okay. So that's where you can identify, like you said, it may start off in a patch, or I may say, I'm having a lot of shedding. So anything abnormal.
Yeah, anything that's abnormal, you need to talk to your stylist about it, because then she'll be able to say, hey, let's do some treatments and see if it's hormonal, it's medication, and it might not be alopecia at first, or it might be the beginning stages of alopecia. So the sooner you alert your hairstylist, a professional or dermatologist about that, or even your physical doctor, because sometimes high blood pressure, thyroids, and different other medications, and it says that it causes hair loss. So you need to get to the root of the problem.
I like that.
And it could be vitamin deficiency, low iron, vitamin D. It's just so much that can promote hair loss before it gets to the stage of alopecia.
Gotcha. And just even the fact that you threw out there the men, I guess it was 60. I only have a brother that got a bald head.
Well, men don't think that is. It's the funniest thing because when two things. When I approach it to men, they say, I ain't got alopecia. I said, well, why are you losing your hair? And it's bald pattern. As male bald pattern baldness, which is alopecia, a form of alopecia. You don't lose your hair just because. And
misconception.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I remember,
Thank you.
I had to educate my brothers, my homeboys, my cousins that want women to have natural hair. I want a woman with their own hair. And I had to tell them, wait a minute, let me educate you that everybody is not wearing wigs weaves because it's a trend. They're wearing it because they might have a medical condition. You need to be more passionate and sympathetic. And you need to ask why are you doing this? Because it's a very sensitive, it's very embarrassing, and no woman wants to be judged by her hair.
That's right.
That's right. And so after explaining it to them, they understood and they quit. I have not heard them say anything. I want a woman with natural hair. Well, sometimes I don't want no woman that wears eyelashes. Well, guess what? Alopecia affects your eyelashes too. You can lose hair everywhere.
Hey, now you helping.
Eyebrows, eyelashes, body hair, everywhere. So these women every woman is not wearing lashes because she wants to be fly.
Come in the room, we debunking 2 or 3 more rumors right there.
Yeah, she's not getting microbladed eyebrows because she just want to be spending all, and it's expensive anyway. No one be spending all that money. So sometimes it's an underlying medical reason, and we need to be more sensitive and to people, male and females, on why people do what they do.
So if a male is not your client, Right. Okay. And before I pin that, we need you guys right now to share the live and definitely go follow Alopecia Awareness and Wellness. Right. It's on Facebook. That is the Facebook page, so that you can get in touch with Rhonda, because that was the next question I was about to ask her. In the event someone is not your client per se, a male already, do they book a consult with you in order for you to kind of, test the skin, see if they are a candidate for alopecia?
Absolutely. Okay. All of my consultation is free.
Awesome.
And so, and that is one of my services giving back to the community. So I can give you some information that you didn't know or want to know what's going on with your scalp. So, but it has to be scheduled. So you do need to make an appointment, call me, and let me know if you're experiencing alopecia or some type of hair loss, and so we can have a conversation about it. And then then I can give you some advice on how to handle and go about it from there forward. And it's case by case. Everybody's different.
Correct.
So everybody got different problems.
I'm sorry, y'all.
And so everybody's situation is unique.
I do apologize.
So everybody's situation is unique. So you don't go tell your friend, well, she said this about my hair, and she said that about my hair. Your hair might not be as severe as somebody else, and your underlying reason why you're losing hair might not be the same as someone else.
I like that about Rhonda, because Rhonda she gonna shoot straight from the hip. She's not gonna tell you nothing that's gonna do you no harm, but it's gonna be real. It's straight to the point. Like, there's no way to misunderstand anything. Okay, so if you are a man, you can have alopecia too. Does not mean that you have cancer. That's the second rumor. Oh my God, the major second rumor that we debunked. You don't have to have cancer to have alopecia. Can it be something that evolves into it? It could be potentially, but we've already identified some things that you can look for. Guys, a free consult. I'm not sure if anybody else doing it here in the local
for a limited time.
Okay, for a limited time. But that is something that you do want to make sure that you take advantage of for sure. And even if it is not free, what's wrong with you tapping into your health, right?
Invest in
yourself.
In yourself.
I seen a video the other night. The man was at the concert and he pulled his shirt off and his little topper came off with his shirt.
Oh.
So there yet again, just thinking about what you were saying a moment ago, how you men be out there trying to, drag the ladies and stuff about wearing wigs and not always having natural hair. There are reasons why. So it's okay to be a little sensitive about it. And y'all that be messing with Mr. Shaw about his bald spots, guess what? We finna fix that.
All right. And speaking of a man,
help me.
It's a younger man that is in his 20s.
Okay.
And he wanted a unit, and it's several different hair pieces or solutions for men too.
Okay.
It's all time. Toupee is, you don't have to do toupee. It's other techniques that you can try out before you get to the toupee.
We done graduated from that.
Yeah. So no, the toupees are so, it's like lace fronts. They're so undetectable. I mean, like literally, don't sit on toupees now. They so much advanced and stuff like that. But
he had down on.
Right, exactly. Steve Harvey. Okay, we ain't gonna say that, but okay. But he wore one for years and nobody knew because it's so undetectable these days. Of course, he's bald headed now. Okay.
Shut the door. we just about another one. You know what I'm talking about? I bet y'all didn't know that. So if you didn't know that, guess what? You learned in here today.
Yeah.
Just thinking back over those decades. And I remember when he first took his little topper off, I honestly thought he got a haircut. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we didn't know. Of course, we didn't know that it was alopecia, but he actually looks decent with the bald.
He does. It looks nice.
Yeah, he actually looks decent.
But going back to the guy, the young man that I was seeing is, back then, it was men thought probably maybe 50 and older, they think it's shameful to put any type of hair in, mess with my man, whoever do on her. But these young guys are not ready to embrace baldness.
Gotcha.
And so as soon as they go bald, they like ready to go into a person that can provide that service to hide it.
Y'all don't be ashamed.
Yes, don't be ashamed.
You're
This
not
guy
alone.
was walking around with a cap on his head because he was ashamed of his hair loss.
Let me tell you.
Until he found a person that was able to provide that
I'm
service.
not sure who might be watched tonight. I know Monique Williams has been a star in Atlanta for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
There are some people on here that do some networking. The little man, Chico Bean.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody get him in touch with Rhonda from Nick Cannon. What they be doing? What's the name of his show?
Oh, I don't know. Wildin' Out.
There you go. Chico Bean, wilding out.
Yeah.
He got this on the side.
Wow.
And he probably in his mid-30s.
Yeah.
Somebody to get them in touch. Or if y'all don't know, somebody, honey, men, y'all don't have to be ashamed. You're not by yourself. If you're, 20, 30 years old and you're going by, you might need some assistance. And it's okay.
And it's okay. And I mean, we want to embrace it. And then also, I resource things out too.
Okay.
For men, sometimes men feel comfortable with other men.
Gotcha.
And so, because I have a resource people who actually does the unit, so I might not. You need to still come see me, so because you can find the people that actually do it, because you might not can't find them by Googling them. And so, even with that, I can help resource you out if you won't be comfortable with a woman doing your hair. So anyway, I got you.
I love this. I'm really serious. Just the mere fact of me even just knowing that, like I can't get over this men part already. Because I didn't know, and I never would have thought about that. That's what it was that caused people to go by. I thought it was hereditary.
It is. It can be hereditary.
Okay.
It definitely can be hereditary in your family. And for men, baldness, and normally their grandpa or dads, somebody in their family, their uncles and cousins was bald headed, and sometimes. So it does come from generational as well. But the earlier you can detect it, maybe we can slow down the process.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, one portion of your business journey, we do know that you experienced the alopecia loss. How did that intersect with you developing the nonprofit and just wanting to be that voice here in Longview?
Well, like I said, the young girl came in, and I had a nonprofit before. And for some reason, I didn't feel the season for it to. It wasn't timing. Timing is everything, everything.
Absolutely.
So I left it on the shelf or whatever, and then I closed it 2 years prior to Alopecia Awareness and Wellness.
Okay.
And so I still had the information. I kept the information because, honey, I paid a lot of money to get the information. And so when the young girl came in, and then after that, another young girl came in. And then after that, it was so many. I had like 5 people actually came and reached out to me about alopecia and losing hair, and me being able to detect it and tell them and give them sources, and all of them was low income.
Was it word of mouth that they came to you, or just doing some research, Google, something like that? How'd they find out?
I think they Google.
Okay.
I think they Google because
Google me.
Yeah, Google me. And, yeah, I had put it out there because I low key was servicing alopecia clients over the years, but I wasn't promoting it.
Gotcha.
I wasn't promoting it. And then once I seen that, a lot of women early on, there wasn't like human hair, so the hair business have advanced and so it's so many more options and better options that's less detectable. And so as it began to open up more, and I was able to see the need, and I just said, okay. But mainly, it came from Lord. I didn't call myself to this. I promise you I didn't. You have a nonprofit, as you know, it's serving the community. Exactly. It's a lot of work in the background to get where you need to be. And honey, and sometimes, people like to volunteer, and sometimes it's just you and the Lord.
Yeah. And they think that because we're posting and they see us at this event, or we're doing this or we're doing that, it's not work. Honey, we be working. And tired. These cheeks be tired. Gotta talk all day long.
Smiling through the pain.
What you say? She's just be jumping, baby. Smiling all day. I love it. Okay, so you said something just a moment ago that that really piqued my interest in reference to the young ladies, right? So that young lady, she found you on Google possibly, which is good. So we definitely know that goes back to being that expert. So y'all Google, y'all go follow, okay? Alopecia Awareness, Longview, Texas.
And wellness.
Rhonda Roberts. I met, I'm not gonna say I met, I've been knowing this other stylist in Tyler. I went to church with her for a little while. She'll do my hair every now and then. She's actually tapping into the alopecia awareness too, just as well. So it sounds like there is a need for it. There needs to be maybe more awareness about it. So again, tell us about what you got coming up next. What do you have going on in the future? Are you launching something new?
Well, yes, my program is going to be eventually, we're trying to build up to the fact that we're able to give away wigs.
Okay.
Alopecia Awareness, hopefully in the near future, we'll be able to have enough funds.
I like that.
And it comes through y'all donating.
Yes.
And through donations, small or large, anywhere from, $1 to $1 million.
Come on.
We'll take it.
Yes, ma'am.
But it's through the community coming together, working
Yes.
together, and as we come together, I want to be able to give people who have low income or people who just can't afford their crown back.
I like
And
that.
so we're going to be giving away free wigs,
Okay.
and so that's going to be in the near future.
Okay.
Also, coming up next month, this is alopecia month,
Yes,
and
it
so
is.
all things hair loss. So just in case y'all didn't know, September is all things hair loss. The color of alopecia is royal blue, so that's why I have my blue on, and she has her blue on. We didn't even know it, but she, it's all good. And also to kick it back a month, August is hair loss.
Okay. Oh, really?
So it's hair loss month. September is alopecia, and next month is cancer month.
Okay.
So it's all 3 months is designed for the next 90 days, starting August 1st. It's all thing hair loss. So wherever you fall in at, get in touch with your hairstylist, and if she's not able to service you, get in touch with me. I'm not trying to take nobody's clients, but I would like to, if any hairstylists in the community want to team up,
yes,
why start another foundation when you can team up with us? We can collaborate.
Yeah.
We can come together. So all barbers, hairstylists, of all nationality, it's not a black thing.
Correct.
It's a community thing. It affects all
everybody.
Nationalities. It affects men, women, and children, and it even affect the veterans, because they get burnt, and they become burnt victims and stuff. They develop permanent alopecia.
That's good to know.
Also, it affects special needs community. So we have an event. How did I start coming up with this event? October the 14th. It's our second annual Kicking Hair Loss with Kickball.
Yeah.
Well, I came up with that because in beauty school, the special needs used to come in.
Okay.
And we used to see alopecia in their hair from their medication, from stress, pulling out their hair. Okay. And I didn't know at that time that's what that was, but when I roll back my memory, that is what that was. And I was serving in the community with Longview Connection, and they was doing bowling event over there at the bowling alley for the special needs of Texas. It was able to make that connection over there, and by talking to the director, and he said, what do you do? And I was telling him about my nonprofit. He said, my daughter has alopecia.
Did they become your client?
And no, she didn't become my client, but they became the reason why me starting this, because in bringing awareness to the special needs community in our community.
I like that. Free haircuts, free food, kicking hair loss with Kickball. Okay.
So we are sponsoring and some schools coming out. We're gonna feed them. We give them free haircuts.
Yes.
We have fun with the kids. We're gonna because we like to let them know that just because they're special kids needs community,
That's right.
with that we know that they experience the same problems that everyday people do.
Correct.
And so we don't want to leave them out. So if you like to sponsor a child,
Yes.
it's $30. You can sponsor at Alopecia Awareness and Wellness. Go to my page. You can do a .com. Oh no, it's .org. Actually, it's .org.
Okay.
AlopeciaAAW.org and sponsor a child for $30. Or if you're a business, you can become a sponsor, and you can sponsor at any amount. You can sponsor at a sponsorship package price, but you can sponsor at any amount. Any and every amount count. Every dollar counts. I'm just telling you. And we doing this, and schools come out, and let me tell you about these kids. They are very competitive, and if you want to come out and volunteer, you're welcome to come volunteer as well, because your service is much needed. And come put a smile on these kids' face, and let them know that our community will support them in every way.
Are you looking for you said haircut vendors as well?
Yes,
People come out and
absolutely.
give the haircuts for free?
So yeah, barbers and hairstylists. If you want to come out on that Tuesday, Tuesday's normally a slow day. It's from 10 to 1. So if you want to give back to your community and you didn't know an organization that you can come and serve, well, here we are. Come to Alopecia Awareness and Wellness on that day. Call me at 903-806-2525. Reason why I'm giving out my number, because as of right now, it is a business number. I don't have a personal number now, so it's all things. But anyway, soon it'll be I will have another number for person, but right now it's public. It's a public number, 903-806-2525. And let me know if you want to volunteer.
Okay.
Let's collaborate.
Absolutely. So shout out to all the local barbers. Shout out to anyone that works with special needs children. If you're looking for someone to volunteer, or if you would like to bring your kids out, right? Some of you guys that work in those group homes, this might be a great event to bring some awareness to. You may have some clients that are in those group homes. Could be suffering. You never really know.
Absolutely.
You could have that family member or that friend. And if you don't, just getting more information. Like I said, I learned something new today.
Right.
And I like learning things new. So it was good for me to learn that. But hey, y'all support can definitely make a difference. If you are just tuning in, or if you have just joined the live, we are on with Lady Rhonda Roberts. She is here because it is Alopecia Awareness Month in the month of September, and we want to bring awareness to her cause, Alopecia Awareness and Wellness. Definitely go follow on Facebook, and it's the website again. Oh,
Alopecia AlopeciaAAW.org.
So if someone's in the chat, pin that, share that with your friends, share that with your family. Definitely get the information out there. We want to just help we want to help Lady Rhonda raise as much money as she can and bring more information about alopecia to help restore dignity and confidence to all of those that are actually in need, and just to our local community. So again, let's collab. She just put it out there. She is looking for people that want to jump on board. Don't try to recreate the wheel if you don't have to. If you are in another city, if you are, about alopecia awareness, reach out to Lady Rhonda. Y'all, let's pull this together. The 45-minute drive from here to Tyler, it don't take that much.
Oh, absolutely.
And I know there's some of you guys over there that, again, like I said, I know of a young lady that I'm going to mention it to her about collaborating on this particular event, if her availability is good, and then who knows what could possibly happen down in the future. But for me, again, I'm about providing you guys information. I love to learn something new every day, and I definitely enjoyed you today for sharing everything that you have shared.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, with us. And again, y'all, one more time, go follow Alopecia Awareness and Wellness. That's on Facebook. She just gave you guys the website. You can also visit alopecialaw.org just to learn more information about it. But if you want to contribute here locally, you do have a live representative, Miss Rhonda Roberts, that can actually help you take care of that. One other thing before we do go, I know that we did debunk a few misconceptions. Was there anything else that you would like to debunk about the men, about the women, just your cause or anything like that?
Well, I just want everybody to show grace
Gotcha.
and not judge a book by its cover, and to show, don't judge people and by looking at them on how, if they wearing a hair. Also, women and men now are in the same category. They're embracing their baldness. So when you see somebody who is bald,
Yes.
why don't you share a compliment? Tell them how beautiful they are.
Oh, I like that.
Because a lot of people walk around here that have low self-esteem, they're ashamed, and they're wearing protective styles to cover up a major medical problem. And we don't want them to feel like that this is something wrong with them or something they did to yourself. Autoimmune disease is something not you do to yourself. It's an attack on your body against your hair follicles. And so have grace, show love, and give support.
Yes, ma'am. And one thing that I can say, honestly, just reflecting back and just having a conversation with the other young lady that I said I'm on network with, you guys have the space, you have the spirit, and you have the ambiance to make a person feel comfortable.
Yes.
And that's what I can say that I do respect about you guys, because you can, again, kind of back to what I was saying in the beginning, some beauty shops are known for mess, being messy, gossip, blah, 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 okay? I think we've gotten away from a little bit of that, but the fact that I can go into a setting and it's just me and my stylist.
Yes.
And I don't have any other distractions, or nobody is there to intimidate me or make me feel bad about the condition of my hair.
Correct.
It really, really, really does mean a lot. So kudos to you for setting the ambiance in that and just bringing more awareness again back to the East Texas area. I wish you nothing but the best. Any
Thank
way
you so
that I
much.
can help support or get in the trenches with you, I'm just a phone call away. I'm definitely gonna put this on my schedule, so if it coordinates, count me in for a volunteer.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. And we definitely, from our organization, we definitely don't mind being a sponsor too, just as well. Because I think that that's something that we need to do going forward. It's not about the clique thing. It's not about the sorority thing. It's just about us having common interest in one another.
Yes.
And just sharing and supporting. What is it going to hurt for me to support your organization? Nothing. Just a little bit of time.
Absolutely.
Two little
Absolutely.
coins. You know, we going to spend that on a dinner.
That part.
And right now, if I must say, Chicken Express, you can just about spend $20 right now for 10 pieces. Chicken strips. Or 7 to 10. So if you can go do that, why not invest into a very worthy cause that could potentially help one of your family members?
Yes.
That's the way I look
Believe it or not, it's hair, alopecia, hair loss of some sort is in every family house.
I believe it.
Everybody can relate to it.
I believe it.
But the awareness needs to be spreaded more because people mistake it for cancer.
Gotcha.
People mistake it for something it's not, and they don't have enough grace for people who are going through it. So let's bring awareness, and hairstylists, barbers, come team up with me, and let's spread this. And I can be. And if you specialize in alopecia or anything, let me know so you can be a resource. So as I got some other stuff coming up, I'm not gonna say she had to bring me back. She had to bring me back.
I'm come on back.
You know, so I'm hold some of the stuff back, but she had to bring me back
Yes.
again. And I will share more with you guys on what coming up with the collaboration would be even more of an impact for other hairstylists in the community. So get in touch with me if you already are treating this with treatments or protective styles already, so I can resource it out to you guys.
Gotcha.
After we see that your work is, good.
Good deal. Checks and balances. We do have to have those things in place. We do need reputable, collaboration. So
Absolutely.
that definitely means a difference. But with that being said, it was something that I wanted to say and I keep forgetting, and I think it goes back to just the whole network thing. But I'll tell. Oh yes, when we do. So 2 things. When me and one of my other partners, we get ready to put together one of our health fairs, I would definitely love for you to come in and be a vendor.
Oh, absolutely.
And October the 14th.
October the 14th at Hensley Park
Gotcha.
here in Longview, Texas. It's a Tuesday. from 10 to 1. We'll be there early setting up, but the game begins at 10 o'clock promptly. If you want to know anything more about alopecia, I do a little small speech, and there are going to be some people there. You'll get to meet Christina, the young lady that helped me start it all as far as the special needs. She'll be there and her mother will be there, and so you'll be able to see and hear from her as well. So yeah, y'all come on out and volunteer. Come on out and be nosy.
Are you playing kickball?
I can't. But I really want to get out there. I mean, it's so fun. I might kick a ball. I might get out there and kick a ball because it's co-ed. So you can co-ed with somebody. So even if you come and volunteer and you want to jump on a team, you can jump on a team and bring your tennis shoes now, be ready, help them win. Yeah. So yeah, I might kick a ball, but I was having, and it's fun that you brought that up. I was having anxiety because I wanted to get out there, but then because I wanted to get out there because I'm hands-on. Oh, y'all didn't know I'm a little tomboy.
Okay.
I got a little tomboy in me, so that's why I wanted to have still and stuff like that. So I got a little tomboy, so I was having anxiety. So I want to get there and keep, but then I got to keep this going on. Got to keep that going. So anybody that has ever hosted an event, that first event is the hardest. You get past that first one, it kind of mellows out. The dust settles and stuff on the second, but that first one, you all over, you like a chicken with his head cut off. You running everywhere. So I didn't get to have a chance, but I'm glad you brought that to attention. I might have to keep that first ball.
We're gonna figure it out.
That
might be a good thing. Nobody got the catch. Don't be trying to run me down. Okay, we just gonna kick the ball. This is I love it, and I definitely understand. We are preparing for the gala, so honey, I know all too well. We made it over our first year. I'm so glad about it. I'll get your invitation before you leave.
Wonderful.
But hey guys, I thank y'all for tuning in. It is Rumor Has It with Shaw. Definitely go follow 258 Resources LLC. Don't forget to go subscribe on YouTube. Rumor Has It with Shaw. Definitely for a recap and full upload of the interview today. And stay tuned for any other events that we do have. Also, if you don't do anything else today, before you leave, before you go to bed tonight, go follow Alopecia Awareness and Wellness with Miss Lady Rhonda Roberts.
Yes.
Okay, so it has been real. We definitely will bring you back so that you can give the audience more information about the next upcoming events. And I just thank y'all for tuning in. If you have any questions for me, drop it in the DM. And if not, hey, y'all be good or be good at it, one of the two. I don't know what's best for you.
Yes, thank y'all so much, sis. We love you.